Alright, we back. I forget to trim that out, I'm sorry. What's the quest here? How long has it been since the town fell to the fiends and our servitude began? Verily, 'tis too painful to dwell upon it. Yeah, to lose one's life is a fate cruel enough in and of itself. To lose one's honor and bow to the will of monsters, this truly is fate worse than death. Who gives me a quest? In days of yore, these were the premises of dear companion Magog the Armorer. There's a reason to give thanks indeed that he and his kin did flee the town. Here the monsters destroyed it. Would that I have been so wise, alas I was cut down where I stood, and now have little choice but to serve as the vassal of our vile oppressor. There's no rest for we unhappy souls, trapped twixt life and death, we toil in the morning, noon, and night. How I long for release, how I long to know peace at last. Yet 'tis hopeless it seems, our cruel master had sentenced us ceaseless servitude. This place was once an inn, alas it was long since left to crumble. It paineth me to say, but nary a bed where a weary traveler might lay his head. Alack, 'tis a fate worse than death to see it so depleted, blah blah blah. Yeah, I hate talking like this. A curious memory doth trouble my mind of late. I didn't expect Magog as he buried a certain someone beneath the tree behind the shop. 'Twas on the very eve of the calamity that struck us. Though what it might have been, I know not, and besides, 'twas long ago, whatever it was, doubtless long since discerned or otherwise removed. Do I spy a wanderer come to visit? I bid thee welcome, friend. Now, unless mine eyes deceive me, thou art no callow youth, but rather a seasoned warrior. Allow me to appraise thee of what befallen this place. 'Twas once the fair town of Damdara, alas 'tis now a monster-ravaged wasteland, whose people have all fled. Our woes began when marauding fiends laid waste to our beloved home. Now one among them is risen again, by what foul means I know not. I speak of that shadowy chevalier. Ooh, chevalier. I speak of that shadowy chevalier, the night aberrant. This wicked being now ruleth o'er the ruins of Damdara, and hath roused the departed from their slumber, that he might tyrannize them. Yeah, I myself am one such unfortunate soul. I know not who thou art, friend, but I beseech thee, take up arms against the night aberrant, and return us to our rest. For thee, banish the darkness that hath descended upon this place. Huzzah! Thou wilt accede to my request. Verily, the hero we have awaited hath come at last. Now thine enemy, the night aberrant, doth oft appear behind the armorers in the southeast of town. Prithee, lay this foul fiend to rest, that our unquiet souls may sleep in peace once more. Denizenium, or Denzinium? Denzinium, that's how you say it. Ghost of the Golden Age. Southeast, you said, right? Oh yeah, you said like armor shop, right? That's the armor shop? Might this be our savior who standeth before me? Might this be the one to smite the night aberrant and free us from this cruel sludge at last? Our tormentor doth appear behind this place. Gird up the loins, friend, do thine utmost our suffering. Okay. Eerie voice can be heard drifting on the air. Wherefore come, thou fool? Knoweth thou now that vexed ruler of this realm is misery? Yeah, no. I just can't, dude. Reading this dialogue is so painful. But above, Jade, let's do a multi-thrust. Actually, no, regular attack. And I'll do a kaswoosh with Serena. Buffing means nothing to you when Serena's gonna kaswoosh you. Giga Slash! I love being able to use Giga Slash. Very iconic move. It's a coup de grace with, the heroes in Dragon Quest Heroes with Lazaro and Teresa. Hendrik is, I'm gonna rely on Hatchet Man to hit. Oh no, everything's doing bad except magic. I should switch, huh? Crab, Sylvando, Serena. Eric. Just use a bunch of magic, I guess. You might as well Mountain Mover. You notice how much you have. Oh, dang it. Sylvando fell asleep. Oh, nice Mountain Mover damage. Classic Jessica maneuver. Please die. Still alive, huh? Need you to hustle dance. Stop putting me to sleep. Oh my goodness. Dude, text goes so fast I can't tell what's going on. Multi-heal. Let's try double down. Ooh, that did some damage. That's a lot compared to how everything else has been doing. Please die. This is one bulky Night Aberrant. Oh my word, what is happening? Kazam. Thank you. That was annoying. Not difficult, but just really annoying. Ooh, 56? Oh, what did I learn? I should have read that. Too late now. With Night Aberrant defeated, the spirits of the townsfolk will be able to rest in peace once more. Go and tell the man at the entrance. Gladly. Hey dude, I got rid of the tedious enemy. Praise be, we are delivered from our plight. Verily, thou art the savior we have so long awaited. Prithee accept this small token of my gratitude, trifling through it be. Though it be. Alright, that was an easy quest. So, let's check off Damdara. Hadst thou not appeared upon our humble town, mayhap we might have never been saved. Now, though, thanks to thy timely intervention, we may sleep peacefully at last. I am Galen, best among bards, whose praises once were sung in every corner of this fair land. This is Dragon Quest 1, right? The town of Damdara, in whose ruins thou standest, was once a bustling and handsome settlement, but alas, no more. Though, when I close mine eyes, glad scenes of yesteryear do float before me as if they occurred only yesterday. Come, friend, join me in my reverie. Alright. Neato, peace out. Alright, so we have Cannock Castle and Baramos Castle. And Quester's Rest. We're gonna go back to Gallopolis. Once we accept them. This is the second world of Dragon Quest 2. I think Dragon Quest 3 we got 2 of the worlds too. I think we're still missing 1. Dragon Quest 8 we're missing a world. 9 we had them all. We just need to complete Quester's Rest. Oh, is this a courageous adventurer I see before me? Well met, wanderer. I know not whom thou art, but there is a boon I would ask of thee. Some day since mine own beloved son, the crown prince, did vow to vanquish the high priest Hargon, and so saving, did set out in search of Prince Middenhall, that they might join forces in this quest. He did not depart on foot, nay, it seemeth that the boy did vanish into thin air, like unto a puff of smoke. None have since seen hide nor hair of him. A father, am I okay? A father cannot help but fret. Prithee, wilt thou seek him out and bring him to me? Verily thou art benevolent. Indeed, as I have stated, my son did set out in the search of Prince Middenhall, and in addition, the Prince of Moonbrook, another of his royal peers. Moonbrook sounds familiar. I have scant little in the way of further details, save this: 'twould seem he spake of having heard tell of a prince among a people named the Roamers. Ooh, Roamers. Pause upon so saying that he did vanish in the manner previously described. I'm just not doing it. I'm like, I can barely read this. I know not quite whether to believe it, but there could be a little doubt that Bull had disappeared. I'm just gonna kind of like skim the dialogue. I just can't read that kind of dialogue. Nothing against the game, I just can't do it. Cannockian Conundrum, okay. This is Barmos? This is Cannock Castle. Where's Cannock Castle's quest? Can I even do this right now? Where's Cannock Castle? Where's Cannock Castle on this list? It says something about the roamers, so maybe talk to the roamers is my guess. My guide is not listing Cannock Castle. Is it like earlier than it should be? There's roamer encampment. Should be around Damdara, but it's not coming up. Weird. Let's go to the roamers, though. He says something about the roamers, though, so we can go to the roamers. I don't know if it's night or day, though. Let's just try going to both. Maybe Kiefer knows something? So what do you think? She's an amazing dancer. Oh, found it. Is there something you wanted to ask me? What's that? Has the Prince of Cannock been through here? Well, there was this laid-back sort of fellow who came by not long ago and asked me if I was Prince of Middenhall. I told him he was right about me being royalty, but that I was the Prince of Astard, not Middenhall, wherever that is. He wandered off looking very disappointed. He was a bit of an oddball, to be honest. He was muttering something about going to a cave with a weird name to look for some princess. What was it again? The Imperial Pantry of Parthenia. Parthenia! Weird. Like I said, to top it all off, as he was walking away, he just vanished into thin air. I'd love to know what his story is. Alright, so Parthenia is our next destination. Alright. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. No, not here. What am I doing? How many worlds do we have? Alright, we have one more from 3. One more from 1 to 3. Like, one world is missing. We have one more from 10. 10 only has 2 worlds. All of 9's are done. We have to finish Quester's Rest, but all of it's done. 1 from 8 we need. We need 1 from 6. 1 from 5. Okay. So 1 to 6, we need 1, and then 1 from 10. 1 to 6, we need 1 world in each of those. So that's 6. There's 1 in 8 we need. And then 1 in 10. So 8 more Tickenting quests, I think? Like that, we don't... 8 more worlds we're missing? Yeah. 8 more worlds. To Parthenia. Oh, not this place again. I may actually use Holy Protection, assuming the enemies didn't change. I doubt they did. Yeah, we fought these before, Foo Dogs. I'm clearly going to use a Holy Protection here. Although we will one-shot them, which is nice, but still. No battles is better than one-shotting. I'd much rather use Holy Protection. So I'm assuming the very depths of Parthenia is where they're gonna be. Oh, Elena is gone. Hopefully we get to see Curl, Maya, or Mina. I wouldn't care if we don't get to see Curl because she mentioned Curl. I really want to see Maya or Mina, or both, in the next world. Hopefully we go to a world relating to them. We're probably going to show Tornago, and I'm not really going to care because I'm not really a big Tornago fan. Oh, you guys are here now. Due to your heroic victory over the monster, I can now go fetch feverfew seeds. Thank you, friend. My intention is to employ Seed's power to cure illness of Curl. Hope it succeeds. We cannot continue our adventures while he's unwell. Yesterday, I see a boy who is Prince of Cannock. I did indeed. The boy recently came to me in search of a royal relative. He informed me that he is the prince of this place, Cannock, and inquired if I am from Moonbrook. He appeared maximally disappointed when I answered in negative. Venture toward Wheelbrook to continue investigations. Okay, so that's a quest we can't finish. Because that's Wheelbrook. Okay. Wheelbrook, I think that's on my checklist, isn't it? I think that's a password we don't have? Yeah, Wheelbrook's like the second one we get from Act 3. Okay, so we can't finish this one. Let's just go do Barmaros Castle. Barmos is gonna have a two-parter. Let's go see what they want in Barmos Castle. Oh, we're at 4 hours of stream. We're definitely gonna have time to enter the Fortress of Fear. I might I might use some time to look around for bestiary stuff. I don't know what that says. Things do not look good. What do we have here? Karamba, a mighty warrior. You look like you know one way of a sword from the other. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me explain a little bit about this place. This was once the seat of power of the king of the Necrogon, before the archfiend Baramos came and claimed it as his own. Is he gonna be like a Lucifer or something? I don't know why I'm getting that vibe. Happily, a great hero ventured forth from a place called Aliahan and smote the beast. But peace restored to our world, we came from all over to honor those who fell at Baramos' hand. Aye, but things are rarely so simple. To our horror, when we arrived, we found countless reanimate cadavers prowling the corridors of the castle on the quest to revive their fallen master. If they succeed, the incredible achievement of the hero who toppled Baramos wouldn't have been for naught. No, we cannot allow this to happen, but we will need your help, stranger. What do you say? Let's do it. Obrigado, my appraisal of you was not mistaken. Now venture into the castle where you will doubtless find kings from other realms and their courageous men doing battle with the undead hordes. I warrant they will be able to tell you more about who or what is orchestrating this plot to resurrect the fallen fiend. Por favor, find them and put an end to their monstrous machinations. Bringing back the big bad. So go inside the castle, I'm assuming, just a dungeon, straight up. At first, all I had were questions. Why had I returned? What am I here to do? But then I heard his voice, and everything became clear. We must restore our master Baramos. This is what we are here to do. Right, we just got a dungeon to explore. Ooh, this is kind of neat. A castle of the undead? I'm down. There's most definitely going to be encounters here. Alright, this is good though. We basically did every single Tickenton thing. I was like, hey, leave some of it for a post game. The only one we're gonna have to do, we might as well finish, honestly. Because we still have a lot more time till 5 hours. So I think we're just gonna do everything we could. We can't do the kind of castle one because we need to go to Wheelbrook, which is a later password we get. So we're gonna have done everything we could up to this point with Tickenton. Which I like it like that. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you could do it in the post game. True, you could. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I'd much rather spread it out. I'm not one to like be like, hey, I'm gonna do Tickenton all at the end. Like, I would hate it. I think I would hate it a lot more. I need like a bit of spacing with my content. With everything. Side quests, Tickenton, the main story. I need spacing, dude. I would not like to do it all in one go, just because it would get very monotonous. I like spreading out my Tickenton. It's worked out for me so far, and that's how I'm going to keep doing it.